Mr. Harris, you'll answer this one first. Don't waste your valuable answer telling me you will repeal Obamacare. You get a vote if you do. You would vote to do it. We know that. All of you are on board with the repeal of the Affordable Care Act. But how should the health insurance industry look if it's conservatively principled?
Well, I think if you really go back to the ideas that conservatives had early on, but failed to really communicate their message and really have the courage and backbone to see it made law, there have been principles in place that we support, such as expanding health savings accounts here in our nation, really allowing folks to purchase their health care across state lines. That's a critical thing. That's a competitive aspect. And also just putting an end to the frivolous lawsuits that continue to drive up the cost of health care in this nation each and every year. The bottom line is all of those solutions are free market solutions. And at the end of the day, I think that's what separates us from what Kay Hagan has done. Kay Hagan called early on to say that in the process that she wanted to call for a probe of Obamacare after it was such a disaster in October. Our campaign was the one who immediately wrote to Washington, D.C. and said, we won't see a probe of Obamacare until there's a probe of Kay Hagan. And we asked several questions, including the role that she had in writing it.
Mr. Tillis, as Senator, you might get a shot at this. What do you do with health care?
Kelly, I hope the first vote that I cast in 2015 is the repeal of Obamacare. The citizens of North Carolina need to understand the failure that this represents and that Kay Hagan passed into law. $3 trillion over the next 10 years, added to a debt that we can't afford today. $700 billion stolen from Medicare to try and balance the books, and it still doesn't work. 2.5 million jobs lost because of Obamacare. Obamacare is a disaster that's destroying our economy and putting us deeper in debt. We need to look at healthcare solutions that are patient-centered, that depend primarily on the free market, that address things like high-risk pools, that address the ability to buy health insurance over state lines and increase competition, not stifle innovation and all the things that Kay Hagan did when she voted for Obamacare.
Mr. Brandon, how do you form policy?
Well, I think it's a clear distinction between myself and Tom. He actually said Obamacare has some good ideas, we just can't afford it. He actually had a plan for a state exchange, but the state Senate stopped that. I actually went back and read Obamacare. It took me 5 months to read it. It destroys the individual relationship with the doctor. The first thing you do is defund it. Senator Cruz is 100% correct. Article 1, Section 7, Clause 1 puts the power of the purse string in the House. They defund it. Then you repeal it. But this is where you go back at the Constitution. Where in Article 1, Section 8 is health care? This is a free market decision. That's where you go back to the Constitution again. The Commerce Clause. I wrote a paper in 2010 on this. In 2010, there were 267 health insurance companies in the United States. What if all of them were in North Carolina competing for our dollar? What if in North Carolina we did not have a certificate need, we could open up a hospital and compete? What happens if competition every time? Prices go down, quality goes up.
Ms. Grant, conservative principled health care, how would it look?
Free market. Looking at healthcare savings plans that actually roll over if you don't actually use all of them, just like your FSA should roll over from year to year to year. But the biggest problem we have right now with the charges and the costs that are coming to our insurance companies and to our patients are the fact that the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services set your reimbursement. That is a main government entity. We need to take that entity out of what the doctor's offices should be charging so that you can have a true reasonable rate that's being charged to your patient. That opens up more health insurance companies who will want to come in and be able to get reimbursement, offer good policies and at decent rates, and won't be so worried about things like pre-existing conditions. And if we have problems with that, your states, who this is supposed to fall under, can create regulations just like we do for the auto insurance that ensure pre-existing conditions are covered.
Mr. Tillis, 30-second rebuttal.
Yeah, Greg Brandon says kind of spreading the same fiction that Harry Reid and Kay Hagan have tried to do, spending almost $6 million in attack ads against me since December. The fact of the matter is, I've been fighting Obamacare since the second day I was on the job when we passed a bill to try and enter the lawsuit to try and overturn Obamacare in the courts. We've passed legislation to prohibit state exchanges. We passed legislation to prohibit the expansion of Medicaid. My record is very clear on opposing Obamacare, and I will work to repeal this bad policy when I get to Washington.
Mr. Brandon, rebuttal.
What he just talked about, the law case. This is important, the Constitution. The Supreme Court has no power to enforce their opinion. This goes back to state sovereignty. So I think, again, it's the Constitution we have to go back to apply any usurp the power of the Congress over onto our state. The court only has 6 functions, and none of us enforce their opinion. The state must say no to the federal government, to the Supreme Court overacting their opinion.